This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
Welcome back. We're here at the beautiful New London Inn and Coach House restaurant in New London, New Hampshire. And joining me now is owner Dan Wolf. Thank you for hosting us.
Pleasure to have you.
It's always lovely to have a holiday show here. The inn is decorated to its finest and such hospitality.
Well, it's a pleasure. I even put my Santa tie on for the holidays.
We look very great in our red and green.
Jacket's blue, but that's okay. It's a pleasure to have you for the holidays.
Well, thanks. Let's talk a little bit about the history of this beautiful inn. You've got a big anniversary coming up.
Well, we are starting out to celebrate our 225th anniversary. The construction of the inn was started in 1792, and next spring we're going to really go into celebrating it. The building is constant maintenance on something
That's an old building.
It's an old building. You never know what you're going to see next, but right now that's not wood, that's glass. It's in excellent shape, and we're having fun keeping it that way, and it's been a great experience. We've done a lot of things to it.
Yes, you've done. Let's talk a little bit about some of the improvements that you've done.
Well, when I took it over 7 years ago, we did a lot of behind-the-wall scene. I mean, we've insulated it, put on 1.5 inch of styrofoam. There was very little insulation in the walls. There were the boiler was needed some refurbishing. The walk-in coolers, all of those things. The lighting, and then when we had, unfortunately, a leaky pipe upstairs, pipe froze. One of the places that we didn't quite insulate. We had catastrophe, and we had the opportunity to rebuild this bar and change the format around. We have this wonderful glass countertop in here, some handcrafted lights from one of the League of New Hampshire Craftsmen, and that's another program that we do, is that we have things of the league. So the inn is in great shape now. Everything's working today, and rolled right through the wood. So we're in good shape. It's been fun.
Well, you can tell that the upkeep here is wonderful. It always looks dynamic here. So now you can't run a big operation like this without an amazing staff.
I am very, very lucky, because I can fry an egg. I can't go much beyond that. But I have a great staff in the kitchen. I have great staff out in the dining room, the housekeeping staff, the front of the house, and they all work well together. They're a real team, and that's really what makes it enjoyable for me, that I have people that really enjoy their work, and they've been here a long time. I mean, my head of maintenance, Ed Fowler, he's, I think, pushing 15 years. Wow. I have waitresses in the dining room, waiters and waitresses that are 10 and 12 years. General Manager Meg Bell is here close to 10. So people like this. They like working together. I think we treat everybody well, and they respond, and the community sees it.
It's a real testimony, because this is typically a high turnover industry between the inn and the restaurant, and look at, you've got many people going on 10 years or more. Right,
and it's part of that whole, what Meg says, it's family, and we treat everybody well, and if somebody has a situation where they have to be at home for a day, we'll work it out.
Right.
We have certain people who have child care duties on Thursday, and Thursday is a difficult day, but we work it around, and we have people in the kitchen that'll fill in and that sort of thing. And if somebody's injured and that sort of thing, their job is held for them. So, either on or off. So
it shows. It really shows in the continuity. I'm amazed when I come here for meals, how many familiar faces I see, and people know what you want to drink and what your favorite appetizer is, and that's really welcoming.
It's welcoming. Sometimes it's boring. You don't have a chance to order the new special because they've said you like the scotch this way. But that's true.
What's your favorite part about owning the inn?
Bev and I love to come and sit here and just watch people have a good time, and I guess the thing that I like the most is when I'm in, I call it Chrysantifords, having somebody come up to me and say, boy, we had a great experience. Dinner was fabulous. Or we had to put my cousin up at the inn because we didn't have any room at the house for Thanksgiving. And they were very, very pleased. And knowing that we're putting out a good product and that people really appreciate it and love it and keep coming back. I mean, we have people here every week, every other week, eating dinner or
Yeah.
having relatives. So I guess the support that I've gotten from the community here, because this is such an important part of the community, this building.
It's huge.
And
Yeah.
we want to keep it that way.
You've helped really make Main Street a destination, you know. So
I hope it comes back, continues to grow. I see a lot of new shops opening, and we're glad to be the focal point of Main Street.
well, thanks again for hosting.
Thank you.
We're going to meet a lot more of your staff over the next couple weeks.
Oh, that'd be great.
Thank
Look
you,
forward
Dan.
to it.
Take
Thank
care.
you.